The first thing I did was I went on the other side of this wall and noticed there was some sheetrock damage, noticed the carpet was wet, and so I knew that there was probably an issue with the shower pan. When I started taking out the tile pieces, behind this was that mesh, that wire mesh with the plaster and the tile put on it. So what I had to do was cut it out piece by piece, try to break the tiles in the sections and then take that out. Made it a lot easier instead of trying to bust one piece of tile out at a time. So what I decided to do, and gave him the option of going with solid pieces, basically getting rid of the tile, getting rid of all the grout lines, and just go with solid pieces there. Even without putting any silicone, this thing is still completely waterproof. So it's all going to go down the drain. The pan is prefabricated and it already has a natural slope. The customer wanted a handheld, but what they also wanted was a grab bar. So we got a decorative grab bar, put a lot of backing behind it so we could screw into it. And what I did when I put this on to test it was I grabbed a hold of it and lifted my feet up off the ground. So that is securely in there. This is very easy to move around. It has pretty good grips already on it. And to move it, all you have to do is squeeze it, move it up and down, and then lock it, and there it stays in place. This, the valves are a thermostatic valve where all you have to do is just set the temperature of where you want it and then turn the lever on and off. That way it will always go to the same temperature you want it. We have the diverter valve from the handheld. It's a 3-position diverter where it does handheld. In the middle position does the handheld and the shower head. And then all the way up does just the shower head. We put the shower head high enough just because Chuck is a tall guy. So we wanted to make sure that when he's standing up, he's actually getting wet on the top of his head, not getting wet on his chest. So I always like to put the shower heads up tall. The other feature the couple of features that they got was they wanted to put a shower caddy in. These are not difficult to put in. I already had the bracing behind it, so I could secure it onto the wall through the onyx, and that way that gives them soap dishes and here to put all their shampoos and such. The other feature that they went with was adding a horizontal line all the way through, which is a great feature. The only difficulty is trying to line it up. On the diverter side, we also ran a line going to the elbow that supplies the handheld. So when he turns it over to the left, all the way over, that will turn on the valve to get water to here, and it'll come out right here. He's got 7 positions, water sprayers on this, different, just by turning the lever. The great thing about doing the onyx showers is obviously it only took about 3 days. The first day is all demo, just trying to get everything out of the bathroom. The second day is getting the pan set and getting the sheetrock up. We don't use regular sheetrock, we use green board, which is a mold resistance sheetrock. The third day is then start putting the panels up. The onyx showers comes with 100 different color combinations, and then you can add the stripes, you can add different colors, you can get dual colors, you can get multiple stripes, you can get bench seats, you can get a corner seat, you can even get it where the curb is flat, so you can just roll in and you don't have a you don't have any curb whatsoever. And this is Antonio with 18 Plumbing, and we'll see you at the next project.